Juliana. I am from Ukambani, as Wilfred said. I grew up in Thika, but worked my whole life in Nairobi. Yeah, and now I'm in Delaware, daring, looking for something different and something new. Well, Delaware is honestly amazing. The interaction we've had with our lecturers has been amazing. I feel like I'm in a school where my needs will be met in terms of social life, academic life, professional life. I did some research before coming here, and this is the one school that was really dedicated to ensuring my success here in America. Data analytics and information management. Um, Here in Kenya, it's a little bit different in that back home, it's all about family and who knows who. While here, they actively set up for you like-minded people, in terms of clubs, in terms of organizations, which is a pretty cool experience because then you get to network automatically and you just don't know, you get to meet a lot of pretty interesting people from very different backgrounds. It's been 2 weeks. I've met some Nigerians, I've met some Ghanaians, I've met some Brazilians, some Indians. It's really been an amazing experience so far. Because I am in the international school, I have mostly been mingling with people from the international space, but as school progresses, I hope to interact with more people. Well, for one, life is pretty fast here. I remember my first experience walking. People walk like at 1,000 miles a minute here, and back home we tend to stroll. So that was one of, you can just tell it's a more fast-paced economy in everything that you do. People just tend to be very, quick, which is very different. Infrastructure was very different. You know, things here are pretty much self. You get to do everything for yourself in terms of even just purchasing stuff. Yeah, that was different. I remember my first time using, one of those machines. It was very interesting experience. Yeah, and we didn't have anyone to guide us, so for us it was trial and error. Well, it's pretty. I am homesick a lot, to be honest, like a
In two
lot.
weeks.
Yeah, so I'm very homesick, but thank God for the internet. It's a lot easier. You just need to figure out the hours and you can talk to people. And also the fact that I have a lot of Kenyans with me makes it a lot easier. I cannot imagine doing this without anyone else. I mean, hats off to everyone who did this by themselves.
You're watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, presented to you by Upstack America. Upstack America is a consulting company that helps immigrants find amazing higher education and job opportunities in the tech industry in the United States. You can find our programs by going to www.upstackamerica.com. Upstack America, we wake you up to the unlimited potential.
Oh my goodness, we were all so excited. It was such a bittersweet experience. I'd been wanting to, just do this for a very long time, I think about 2 years. So when it finally came through, it was just all, the first initial response was excitement, happiness, joy, all of that. And then the realization hit that I'll be away from home for a bit. And I'm from a family where we're pretty close. So it mellowed down to sadness, and on the day of leaving we were back to excitement, so a roller coaster of emotions. Yeah. No, not quite. Not quite, but it was the farthest I've ever traveled. I've had the luck of traveling before, so yeah.
Was it the longest distance?
Yes, it was.
The
Oh my
longest flight?
goodness. Yeah, the 15-hour flight is something.
What were you doing for 15 hours?
Oh my, I slept, I woke up, I watched a movie, slept some more,
uh,
ate. It just felt like eternity, to be honest. It just kept going and going and going. Like I said, the way the school is structured, which is amazing, there are so many activities and events to be done. So you never really tend to get bored. There's basketball games, we have a full out pledged gym. It's amazing. They always just have people coming over to speak with us. We have game nights, we have game shows, we have coffee hours. Yeah, so your social life tends to be pretty occupied. They've done a really good job in making sure you're not really lonely, you know? Yeah. Well, I won't lie to you, it will not be an easy journey, but I take that leap of faith. I think it's absolutely worth it. The experience is definitely out of this world, and the opportunities that are here are definitely 100% different. Just be prepared to, go through the hurdles. You'll get support, which is amazing. You have people to guide you, which will definitely make your life 100% easier. But yeah, take that leap of faith. It's worth it. So it's a part-time job, and I just I accepted the offer on Saturday. However, I still don't know what capacity it is in. I just know it is with the catering office of the school. So they are yet to brief me of the responsibilities that I will be doing, because first they have to do a background check on you, and yeah, then they can know how to place you and where to place you. So I will be doing that with the hiring manager on Wednesday. And the best part is you get to choose what you want. Is it, do you want to work in the morning? Do you want to work in the afternoon? Do you want to work weekends only? Yeah, that's the cool part about that. You just get to pick
The
what you
average
want.
wage here is quite good.
Yes, it's 13.5. The very minimum is 13.5.
13.5.
And it goes all the way to 20 an hour.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's much, much better than other states.
It's much better than Alabama, where it was 7, 8, 9.
I know.
And
Yeah.
Florida, where it's 9.
I know, but we do have an income tax, which most states don't have. I mean, it's not high, but it's there. The income tax is about 15%, but you also get it back when you file your taxes. So there's that.
What's your future plan?
Well, my plan is to be an analyst, hopefully with one of the greatest companies in the world. That is my plan. Yeah, so management analyst. I have just started classes last week. It's a little bit different because I do not have a programming background, but I'm up for the challenge. I mean, take that leap of faith. I know I've said that before, I'll say it again. It's worth it. It's not going to be easy, but it is going to be absolutely worth it. And the people you meet along the way, the journey in itself is just going to be an experience that is worth, taking on.
You have been watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, brought to you by Upstake America. Come back again next time to learn concepts, tools, strategies, and resources on the path of becoming a successful immigrant in USA through real-life experiences. Be sure to subscribe to Bob Mwiti channel on YouTube, and also follow him on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn.